Hey everybody, and welcome back to Shieldwall! And today we are looking at the final mission of Act 1, the Battle of Alesia. And this is a great story, because after all these battles, Caesar had trapped Vercingetorix, who had united all the Gaelic tribes, in the walled city of Alesia. So he had him surrounded, he thought the war was over, but then he started getting attacked from behind by additional Gaelic tribes who were coming to Vercingetorix's aid. And despite the overwhelming odds and being attacked from both behind and in front, Caesar managed to defeat Vercingetorix here at the Battle of Alesia and begin to cement his legend. So, you begin the battle at the B flag. So I immediately run over to A, which is in the middle, spawn 4 defenders, and max out my militia. I also spawn my standard. And almost as soon as you get to A, Vercingetorix will launch his attack. So you're going to defend right there at your gates. And as you can see, it was a fairly easy win. Now, the first round of Gaelic reinforcements shows up at 1 minute, so you're probably going to find yourself in this situation where you're getting attacked from the front and behind at the same time. Well, we're going to focus on the army in front of us, because it's a bigger army. The first group of reinforcements is really small. You can easily take care of them after you've taken care of the attacking green army. Now, the reinforcements can show up at any of the flags that you have. Usually, they show up at A the first time. So you just turn around, keep respawning defenders and militia, and you could pretty well survive this wave. Now, as we gain experience points, we're going to pour them into the attack speed melee damage combination. They're all going into that this time. And here they come again. So the first few minutes of this match are all about building up your army and repelling these waves of attack. We're not going to worry about launching our own attack until around the 10-minute mark. And I like to let them get to the gate just to create this little choke point. Makes it easier for my troops to overwhelm them. We want to keep casualties as low as possible. Now, the overall strategy to this mission is that we're going to flip the flags. We're going to end up holding D and E and let green capture A, B, and C. Because D and E are worth far more money. Plus, you have the gate and the walled fortifications. After we've secured D and E, we'll come back out and mop up. But in order to do that, we're going to need to take the city. And that's going to take some time. So right now, it's all about gaining experience, gaining gold. Building out your army, getting all those upgrades you're going to need. Now, the next wave of reinforcements comes at the 3-minute mark. So let's see where they're going to... Okay, there we go. Enemy has reinforcements. Let's see where they're coming. So if you're here, you can usually see where they're coming. Yeah, there they go. They're going for B. The little cross swords will appear under the flag, so even if you don't see them ahead of time, that'll give it away. So you're going to run over there and defeat this army, which again starts off relatively small. It's what, 5-6 guys there? And while your guys fight, you're going to run over to the flag. Then once the battle is over, you're going to call your troops over to the flag, and you're going to hold them there using the G key. And you're going to run back to A, because most likely the green army is attacking. As soon as that flag turns red, you're going to call your army to you with the F key, and you're going to bring them over here, respawn troops as needed, and defend A. It can get a little stressful, a little dicey, but this early on in the game, you should win these battles pretty easily. Now, I've got my 450 gold, so I'm going to immediately upgrade straight to Legionnaires, and from now on, I'm just going to replace dead militia with Legionnaires. I'm going to use my extra point there. And now we're just settling in. We're building up the gold. The next thing I'm going to do is increase the size of my army. How you doing? Thanks for watching, by the way. If you guys are enjoying Shieldwall on the channel, hit that like button to let us know, and we'll keep bringing you more of it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Helps us to grow the channel, and you never miss an episode of Shieldwall. You know, it was really nice of Green not to attack there, so I could do my little pitch there. I appreciate that. So the next wave of reinforcements doesn't show up until the 6-minute mark. So at this point, you can just hang out. Usually Green will come out and attack periodically, but now it's just about the gold. There we go. Yeah, they know they're getting reinforcements at the 6-minute mark, so they're going to try and bog us down. I think they came out a little too early, though. We should finish this off before the reinforcements get here. Come on. Come on. Charge. There we go. And right on cue, the enemy has reinforcements. Unfortunately, Green got wiped out before they got here. So where are they coming? Is it going to be C this time? Oh, it's B again. All right, back to B. Now, each time the reinforcements show up, the army gets a little bigger, a little better. This point should still be manageable. Yeah, it's a small army. Actually, this is just a small army, period. So that was kind of easy. I don't even have to hold my army there because Green is not attacking. All right, we've got enough gold saved up, so I'm going to go ahead and get a standard sign. And I'm going to go with gold, because gold is the most important thing on this map, because you're constantly getting attacked. So you need to constantly respawn, and to do that, you need gold. I've lost a bunch of battles here just because I ran out of money. So I'm going to run right over to the flag here, and I'm going to blow my horn. As you can see, the gold is 126. Blowing the horn bumps it up to 162. So there's both a passive and an active effect with the standard. So just getting the gold sign will increase your gold at A from 100 to 126. But then when you blow your horn, it will bump it additionally up to 162. And that's why the next upgrade we're going to get is the cooldown time for the horn. I'd rather be able to blow it every 30 seconds than every 60 seconds. And that passive-active combination works for the experience points as well. Right now you can see my damage is +8. When I blow my horn, my guys will increase to +16%. Well, actually not. You see next to the flag on the lower left-hand corner of the screen, there's that blue line. That shows you how close you are to your next experience point. So I'm going to grab another experience point first, add it to my damage, which makes it +10%. Then when I blow the horn, it goes to +20%. You know, Shieldwall is one of those games that really doesn't explain anything to you. There is no tutorial, and you have to figure this all out on your own. And sometimes I forget these little things, like the experience point meter on the left, the blue line, and when to do things, like blow the horn, and what the passive versus the active effects of the standard are. And those are really critical to winning these missions and coming up with your strategy, so it's important to understand how they work. And that's one of the things I want you guys to gain from these videos. Alright, we've saved up enough gold that I think the next upgrade I'm going to get will be the standard horn duration, so that it lasts longer when I blow it. It's only an extra 2 seconds, but that can make a big difference in combat. Alright, so 9 minutes, the next wave of reinforcements gets here. And it looks like they're going to... I'm going to guess it's C because I don't see them. Yep, it's C. Alright, so we're going to run over there and attack the reinforcements. Now, as you get close, they're going to come to engage you. So just blow your horn. Personally, you run right past them. Plant yourself at the flag. Let your guys kill them. Then call the guys to the flag with the G button. And then you head back. Because, yep, look at that. Green is already all over A. So now that C has turned red, I call them to me with the F button, and we charge back. And once we get close to the A flag, we're going to start respawning any Legionnaires we lost, and they're going to respawn here at A. And this will help slow down the Green Army until your guys get over here from C. And once again, we have successfully repelled both attacks. Okay, so we are round about the point when we can start to attack the city of Alesia. And there are two flags inside the fort. D and E. D is closest to the gate on the left. So we're going to wait till we see the Green Army head towards the E flag in the back to the right. And that's when we're going to head up and attack the gates. Because the Green Army, when it's inside the fort, will run between those two flags. So when they head to E, we run up, smash the gates. And if you're feeling particularly aggressive, you might just want to push through and grab this flag. Normally, I recommend retreating, respawning your army, and then coming back, but if you do take this strategy, you have got to engage the Green Army as far away from the flag as you can to buy yourself time to get that flag to red so that you can respawn troops inside the fort. See, this was a really aggressive attempt on my part today. Normally, like I said, I pull my troops back after I smash the gate, rebuild the army, and then come in here. But I think this is going to work. I think we got this. Yeah, we've got it. All right. That was a little close. And let me point out, here is the hidden amphora on this level, right next to the D flag. All right, so now the Green Army is spawning at the only flag they have left, the E flag, which is in the back of this fort. Enemy has reinforcements. We don't care about the enemy reinforcements. We don't care about anything that happens outside anymore now that we're inside the fort. All we care about is the D and E flags at this point. And you guys remember I talked about how important gold was on this level? Yeah. We barely survived this attempt. I actually respawned my army of spearmen at this point just because it's a little bit cheaper. Oh, thankfully Green is not rushing over to attack us, so just take advantage of this time to get your gold back. Get that gold. Gold, 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 gold. Blow the horn as soon as you can. Get more gold. Because once you're in this fort, it is all about the gold. Okay, now that I'm fairly certain I'm going to win this engagement, it's time for me and my standard to head towards the back. Slowly, we want to make our way to that E flag. Okay, we're going to run to E while our guys are fighting. Oh wait, there's still too many guys chasing us. Okay, let's head back to our guys. Alright, there we go. Fight those guys. Yeah. Let us get E while you fight them. Okay, we can handle one guy. Alright, hold your guys here, and then you start going back to the D flag. And we now have the fort. So we're going to spawn 4 defenders for the walls. Rebuild our legionnaires. Grab our experience point. And take a long, deep breath. So as long as you have 4 defenders on the wall, you have both flags inside the fort, and you have a little bit of gold, you've won this game. Now it's just mop up. It can get a little aggressive right here, just because they have so many reinforcements available right now. But our strategy right now is to attack at the gate. We just throw troops into this gate. Blow our horn as much as we can. Crank up the experience points. And whittle down the enemy forces. Now my guys are a little further into that gate area than I would like. So once we get a little pause here, I'm going to pull them back. Because we want the enemy troops to be trapped in that little gate area, that little choke point. So just pull them back and charge when the enemy is inside the gate. And if your guys start to go through the gate, pull them back again. And then charge again. And that fallback charge approach will allow you to defend this fort indefinitely. Now personally, I want to charge out there. And I have to fight that instinct every time I play this game. You have to be smart, and right now my gold was so low that if I had run out there, I was going to get myself in trouble. So I'm just going to let him come to me one more time, just to stockpile a little bit of gold before we go out there. Alright, once you have 200, 250 gold and a full army, you can go out there and try and begin the final phase of this mission. So we're just going to run right out to the A flag and attack, because it was just reinforcements that were there. The green army was over at B. Okay, hang on, let me focus on this fight first. And we're going to grab this flag. Oh wow, we've already maxed out the standard. Alright, once we have the A flag, we're going to see where green is spawning. And it looks like green is spawning over at C. Alright, so we'll head over to C. My guys will start fighting there, and I'm just going to keep going. And as soon as that fight is over, I'm going to call my guys over to this flag and hold them here. And then I'm heading back to A. Oh, I assumed green was going to respawn at B, but they respawned at C, so I'll just help my guys out here. No reinforcements. That's unfortunate timing. Okay, they're at A. So we're going to head back to A anyway. And we're going to take care of these reinforcements. Almost ready to blow the horn again. Oh no, my standard got killed. Oh well, we still won the fight. And green is almost out of gold at this point. The number of men he's spawning is really small. So we're just going to push ahead, head over to B. What's he got there? 4 or 5 guys? And we're just going to run to the flag while my guys kill him. And that's it. This is over. Call my guys to me, get this flag down. He might have enough time to... Yep, he had just enough time to respawn. For all the good it did him. And Vercingetorix has been defeated. You have gotten a gold medal. You've gotten the hidden amphora. and you did it in half the time allotted to you. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Shieldwall. We'll be back soon with Act 2 of Shieldwall, which is the beginning of the Roman Civil War. If you're enjoying it on the channel, please hit that like button to let us know. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button too. That way you never miss an episode of Shieldwall. We'll be back soon with more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.